What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Just getting started, getting everything set up here. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Wait till you get started here in 1 sec. Alright, once again, we got the multi-live stream going. We got the long form live stream, and we got the shorts live stream going. Let me know, can you guys hear me okay? Let me just check a couple settings here. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Alright, we're live. Today's topic we're going to be talking about here is the dumbest side hustle that I've found. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but this is something that anybody can do. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. So let me know if you guys ever have any questions. Let me know, drop them down, questions or comments. Drop them down in the chat. I can see both chats, so just drop it down in the chat, and yeah, let's get going. So, okay, so the dumbest side hustle, without further ado, is Survey Junkie, which is taking online surveys. So, did you know that you can actually get paid to do surveys? So, you kind of go into it with the thought of, you know that it's not going to be, it's not a get rich quick. It's not one of those situations where you're going to have like crazy amount of money overnight, but it's something that you can do in your spare time. It's something you can do kind of like after hours, after your normal, whatever you do, normally normal job or whatever. You can do this whenever you like. So basically what you're seeing here is the main dashboard for Survey Junkie, and I'm gonna open a page real quick, and just so you guys can see what it looks like here. So if you go to Survey Junkie, surveyjunkie.com, I'm going to show you what it looks like to actually sign up. So I'm going to sign out of my page real quick, or sign out of my account. Let's see if we can get it here. Sign out, log out. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's try this again here. Okay. This is what you're going to see when you go into the site. You haven't created an account or anything. It's totally free to sign up, and totally free to get in here and start doing surveys. So this is what you're going to see. So basically what it is taking surveys to get paid. So different platforms have different options. So basically you can, this one in particular, we can go over here and let's check it out. Let's figure out how this one works. So basically they're talking about saving up your emergency fund. Okay, let's go over here. How it works. Okay, take surveys. So of course I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, so basically what you're going to be doing is you're taking surveys, build out your profile, and you can customize surveys as you want to take. I just want to give a disclaimer. This is absolutely not a scam. It's not something that's going to go in and release a virus or anything like that. It's 100% legit, legitimate for sure. So, whoa, hey, what's up, man? It's so good to see you. Yeah, so I'm actually trying something new. So I'm actually multi-streaming to the shorts feed and to the long form, like as a long form, so I can share my screen so it can make it a little bit bigger. So let me know, can you hear me okay? Because I have everything kind of dialed in, so let me know if you can hear me. Hey Tina, how you doing? Man, I love seeing you guys. This is awesome. Yeah, I love it. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It was a long break. I'm trying to get back into the swing. Um, so yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me okay and everything looks good. So just to give you guys super quick background, um, awesome, sweet, thanks, well, man, seriously, it's so good to see you guys. It's awesome. So I did a little change in here with the backdrop. It took away the black backdrop behind me, and just trying something new. Trying to make it a little more personable. Um, how have you guys been? Before we dive into this, how have you guys been? Does it seem like the audio and the video, are they synced up or are they delayed at all? Because when I first started, YouTube was throwing me um, a couple of errors. I just want to double check. I want to make sure that it's not like crazy lagging and we're just I'm just talking and the audio catches up like a minute later. I hear you. I hear you, Tina. Yeah, it's so good to have you back. Definitely. Yep. I totally understand. I totally get you for sure. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, I was kind of explaining our in sync. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I so I just want to yeah. I kind of explained it to Wo, but so basically what I'm trying to do is before, when we did the 30-day challenge before, and I was streaming solely from my phone. So like, from the iPhone, I hold it up, and the front-facing camera on the iPhone, the quality is not very good. So I'm actually streaming now through a program um, to where I can do like a vertical stream, which is like the shorts feed, and then a standard. This is what I wish I would have done for the 30-day challenge, where I can share my full screen, like share the entire screen. So like if I think you guys might be on the shorts feed, but there's a bigger feed too, like a long form, like where I'm sharing the full screen. You know what? Let me see if I could. Let me think. How can I? Let me see if I could. I don't know how to share that. Because I don't know if it'll let me do it while I'm live. But if you're interested, if you don't want to watch the shorts feed, there is a full screen like video. So if you go to the channel and you just click on the live button, then you'll see the thumbnails are the same. And then just click on the one that doesn't have shorts feed or shorts live in the title, and that'll be like full screen if you want. So okay, sorry, I feel like I'm like wasting time, but it's good to see you guys. Okay, so um, back to the dumbest side hustle. So taking surveys, building your profile. So as you go and you build your profile, by the way, this is totally free to join. And we did kind of touch on this on the 30-day challenge. So basically, you sign up for free, Google, Facebook, whatever you like, create your own email address, whatever it is, um, and then you basically earn rewards by completing surveys, and then you earn points. So and then you can redeem those points, whatever they are, for either a PayPal or a gift card. So and the reason I say this is the reason I say this is dumb is because this doesn't take any brain power whatsoever, and I want to show you guys here in 1 second. All right, so basically, you have your typical, reviews where they kind of talk about it here. So you can get Amazon gift card. You basically what you do is you rack up points, and you can trade in your points for actual money. So either like Amazon gift card, Target gift card, or PayPal. Yeah, Tina. So if you go to, let me actually see. You know what? Sorry. Let me go to my main. Let me see if I can copy this in. Oops. Let me see what we can do here. I just want so you guys will be able to see. So if you go to the main channel page, sorry, I keep forgetting that I can actually show you how to do this. So can you see on the screen? It might take a sec for it to catch up, but so there's two videos right here. So one of them says Shorts Live, and the other one just says the title. Um, so the one that doesn't say Shorts Live is like a full screen. So if you're sitting at like a laptop or whatever, or your computer, you can see it and you'll be able to see it in full screen. So, cool. Okay. All right, so let's go back over here. So basically, this is the best, and I say best, and I don't mean that sarcastically, but like the best survey platform that I've found that is legitimate, that isn't spammy, that doesn't just overrun your computer with like malware and that kind of thing. So um, Amazon, you can get Amazon, trade your points in for Amazon gift cards, Target gift cards, or PayPal. So all right, now that we kind of covered that stuff, let's actually get into it so I can show you guys what this looks like. So it's free to sign up. So once you sign in, um, let's see, log in. I thought I was logged in. Let me try to log in here. I think. Am I even? Sorry guys, this is getting back into the swing of being live. I thought I was signed in, but I guess I'm not. Let me try this one more time. Go. Alright, I'm gonna sign in real quick. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna show the dashboard here in 1 sec. Awesome. Yeah, Tina. What's weird because like I'm looking at the webcam, right? And I'm like the chat on the left side of me right here is like for the full screen version and the chat over here is for the shorts version. So awesome. I'm glad that you like it, the full screen version. Yeah. So it's like me in the bottom corner and then the full screen. So okay. All right, I'm rambling. You guys can tell that I haven't done this in a little bit. So, all right. So basically, what you do is up here in the top right corner. What it's going to do is it's going to actually like track your points. So for every survey that you take, it's going to go through and it's going to say, okay, so for example, this survey is going to give you 180 points, and it tells you how long the survey is. So this one's holy moly, this one's 45 minutes. So 45 minutes for this survey. That's about how long it's going to take. And it's going to give you 4 points per minute. So what that means is about 180 points. So what you can do is you can actually go over here and you can see how many points do I have versus if you click on USD, it'll show you basically we have 85 cents. But I kind of laugh about that, but the truth is like you don't have to spend any money. I mean, all you're doing is like answering surveys. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's stay on this. So, how about this one? Let's do a short one. So, how about this one? 4 minutes. Okay. Go. All right, so we're gonna do the survey together, just so you guys can see what it is, and see that this is a legitimate. All right. So it's going to ask you a question, and you could say none of the above. It's basically just asking you if you're a client of this particular brokerage. I'm not sure why it's asking, but I just say no, and then of course it's going to kind of track some of this stuff, basically collecting this information. So really, that's going to be up to you. That's going to be up to you guys if you're willing to, kind of. I just hit agree and continue, honestly. Like, I don't really worry about it. Just click on agree and continue. And then, okay. So now it's going to say, what's your zip code? So I'm going to, let's see. Okay. Continue. All right. So I'm going to say that. I'm not sure why that relates, but I'll just say, so what we're doing is we're just going through the survey, and so that was kind of like the pre-work. So the prerequisites for the survey. So this poll itself takes you away from Survey Junkie, but that's the only way that they all integrate back with Survey Junkie. So we can click on start. So it says the whole survey took about 10 minutes. So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna just put in some kind of bogus stuff here. Okay. I guess, okay. So as you guys are going through this, I mean, this is stuff that you're going to fill out too. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but like, yeah, so Teen asks, does this work for anywhere for specific countries? No, this is anywhere. That's the beautiful part, is that you can do it from anywhere, really. So all you need is the computer, and you need the internet, like an internet connection. So um, what the way that I would kind of approach this. So I want to show you guys. We just got 3 more points. So this is definitely something that obviously at first you're not gonna. This is not gonna like replace a full-time income. The point of this and this side hustle is really just to kind of say, okay, if you're doing it and you're wasting time, or not wasting time, but you know, if you're waiting on something, or if you're just trying to like listen to music, or listen to an audiobook, or listen to music or whatever, and you just want to do some surveys while you're doing that at the same time and multitask, then you can literally rack up real money, right? So what this says is there's a threshold of $5. For this is for USD, but what it's going to do is it's going to actually convert it to whatever country that you're in. So once I get the $5 from taking surveys, then they'll send it through PayPal. So let's do another one. I'm gonna pause for a sec. You guys have any questions so far? Let's find another super low one. Okay. Okay. So as you're doing, I mean, you guys can see like clicking on these surveys in real time. So this is something exactly like that you would see. So let's see, which of the following sports you produce? Let's see, football and ice hockey. Okay. I'm just gonna pop real quick over to YouTube. I just want to make sure it doesn't say. Okay, so that says good. That one's good. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check because when I went before, it was throwing me some errors. So I'm glad you guys can hear me and everything's good. So, all right. So, what is your current employment status? Where is it? I don't see. Okay. So you guys can see you're kind of watching this through. So some of these are like they're meant to be really basic and kind of mundane, but to go through and to be able to answer some of these questions, and the fact that you don't have to actually download anything on your computer, I think is really the positive, like the kicker for me, is where you know you're not going to get bloatware, you're not going to get spam or malware or any of that stuff. I wouldn't worry about any of that because it's all online. It's all through different websites. So okay. Sometimes they take you through those series of questions, like the prerequisites, to kind of line up the survey for you. And that's totally normal, so there's no problem with that. A lot of them ask when you were born. That's okay. But this is really meant to kind of be almost like if you're multitasking and you're kind of doing this while you're doing something else. So as you can see, you don't even have to put in real information. you can just put in any kind of stuff. So we got 3 more points, so that's good. So we're getting there. So we definitely don't want to. I don't want to keep you guys on here. Let's do a little bit longer one. That way we can kind of see. How about this 7-minute one? We'll do that one. And let's see what happens here. So, okay. Okay. All right. Some of these questions are like, they're interesting. It says the survey will take 10 minutes, but the other one, it said it was only like 2 minutes. I don't know why it keeps. I guess they all ask you, like when you were born. I wonder if. It's interesting that it says that the remaining questions may not be relevant to you. So I think that must mean depending on what you answer or how you answer, it's gonna kind of tweak the survey a little bit. But I mean, as you guys can see, we're still. How long have we been on this live? For maybe what, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, give or take. And we've already bumped it up. It was at 85, so we bumped it up like 9 cents. So, all right, let's try another one here. So, real quick, I just want to show you. So, we did, excuse me, we did a couple of surveys. So, they do have a desktop app if you want to do that. And they said you can get 100 points if you add that. Sweetums, it's so good to see you. How you doing? What do you think? Trying something new here. I took down the old. I didn't really take it down, but it's kind of over to the side. So yeah, I had to make sure that this was like clean back here. You know. Thank you. So Sweetums, are you on the? So I was explaining to the guys. Whoa was on here. I don't know if you're still on here, but was on here, and Tina was on here too. And thank you. So there's the trying something new. So I got the long form on this side. Sorry, I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing to. Yes. Whoa, thank you so much, man. We getting the band back together here. So real quick for Sweetums, so we got there's 2 streams. So and they're running simultaneously, like multi-stream. So long form, which is like the full screen on a computer, is one of the streams, and the other stream is like a shorts feed. So it's like the video up top and the little kind of screen down below. So yeah, we were just kind of going off of doing these surveys, and I started this. I think we had 85 cents, and we've been doing it for maybe like I don't know, like what, maybe 10 minutes or less, and we already got about 8 or 9 cents. I was just explaining that. Yeah, I think you are, Sweetums. Yeah, you must be on the short speed, which is cool, which is totally cool. So if you want to switch, and this is how I'm going to do it from now on, to where they call it multi-stream, where I'm going to stream to both. So you can actually have, you can view, if you're on a laptop or a computer, desktop, whatever, you can view my entire screen. So it's definitely a lot easier to see. I was telling the guys, I wish that I wanted to do this during the 30-day challenge, but I just didn't the tools weren't there. I didn't have the technology and the plugins and everything. Um, so yeah, it would have been a lot nicer to be able to just share this rather than do it on the shorts feed where the video is so crappy. So anyway, yeah, for sure. Definitely, Tina, that's a great suggestion. So the how was I'm just curious because it's hard for me to kind of see it because it's live. How was the shorts feed where like the video is up top and the my screen is below? Um, how was that? I mean, I know Tina, you and Woe said the audio and video are synced up. Is it like just kind of giving me some feedback? Like it's hard to keep it like everything into like this little vertical bar or vertical screen. Was it clear and like at least legible? Like you could at least read it and stuff. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. No, that's great feedback, Sweetums. Yeah, I know it's tough. It's like because you can't really. You have to kind of scoot your screen a little bit, like the big screen. I had to kind of bring it down a little bit. Um, so because you can't stretch it out, because then you have to basically decide what you know, you have to decide what part of the screen you're going to share on the vertical, so on the shorts feed. So anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. You guys can tell I haven't done this a little bit. Oh, right on. Okay, cool. And what I can do is actually, well, I think you guys are mostly on the big screen, but what I can do in the streaming program is I can actually click on the little um, oh, I know. I know. I get these little like, OCD things and I'm like, "Oh crap. I don't like this for me." So I'm like, "How is it for you guys actually viewing it?" So, anyway, what up? All right, let's get back to this. Sorry about that. I'm just rambling on. So, okay. So, as you can see, it bumped us up to 94 cents. So, we have about 406 points to go in order to get to $5. And at $5, we can cash out either a PayPal, like a PayPal amount. They'll send you PayPal for $5 or however much you make. I think that's a threshold though, is $5. Or what you can do is you can use it to kind of like buy gift cards. Excuse me. So we're gonna go over here to rewards real quick. So, yep, yeah. I was telling him like Sweetums. We were kind of talking at the beginning like, dumb as in like not like dumb that it doesn't work or that it's scammy or spammy or scammy, but dumb as in like it takes zero brain power and you don't have to think. You could literally, and you probably should be multitasking while you're doing some of this stuff because it filled this stuff by filling out the surveys because it's not it's meant to just kind of be done in the background, I think, and it definitely not. I mean, at least I don't know. I can't see how this would replace somebody's income, but um, if it's something that is just an extra little bit here and there, um, it still is a side hustle. It still is money. It still is real money. So um, basically, it'll break it down to points. So 406 points, or you can go to the dollar amount. So yeah. All right. So on the gift cards, here's the gift cards that you can trade for. So if we have 94 cents, we can't actually cash out unless we get to $5. So here's the gift cards. Looks like Amazon, Walmart, Apple. This is actually a great group of gift cards. So you can either do gift cards or so you can do these two also. Actually, I didn't realize that you could do this, and that's pretty cool. So you can do PayPal, which we knew, and it even tells you you need 406 more points to redeem in order for it to be able to deposit to your PayPal account. Or you can actually do a bank transfer. So basically, it would be like if you were doing a direct deposit from, say like a job or something like that, it would actually, you could cash it out into your bank account. So, and then over here, it gives you kind of like a history of what you've done. So you can go through and you can see the date and you can see how many points you got. Dang, we got July 11th. Yeah, we did this on the 30-day challenge because I remember that was, yeah, okay, so we got like 75 points there. Okay, so we did a couple of surveys then. All right, that's cool. So that's basically the gist of how you can actually cash out. So I'm gonna go back to home, and what it does is every time you go in here, it's gonna cultivate a new set of surveys. So I just want to see, do you guys have any questions about this particular side hustle? Man, I miss seeing you guys, seriously. I missed you guys being here. The only thing that on my end, like that stinks is like I'm looking in, like I have my phone on this side, and then so I can see the shorts feed, and then I have the long form, like a little laptop over here. But I can't see myself, like unless I go to one of the streams, like within YouTube. Yeah, so Sweetums asked, how much money do you make an hour doing surveys? So, to be honest, Sweetums, I think really it's going to be up to the individual, the person. Um, I don't think there's a set amount necessarily in order to how much you can make. I think it's really how much time, I don't even want to say effort you put in. So, how much time that you have to sort of answer these surveys. So, what you can see is it's going to give you about 4 points per minute on this particular survey, and it should take you about 45 minutes, is what it says. So 4 points per minute, and then I'm not sure about the math on that one, but I would say it doesn't seem like it equates to like an hourly kind of thing. It's more of like maybe, okay, if you sit down and let's say you have an hour to kind of go through and do as many surveys as you can, um, then you can kind of, I guess, guesstimate based on how many points you can earn. And then you could say, okay, well, so if I want to get to $5, I need about 406 points. So you could say, this is kind of like a workaround, how you can kind of figure that out. So if you need 406 points, you could do like, two of these surveys that are um, 260, 260. That would get you over the threshold. So that would be what, 520. So if we wanted to get to the $5, we could do these two surveys, and so that's 30 minutes and 25 minutes for these two. So it looked like it would take about another hour or so, give or take, to get to the $5 mark. So I mean, it's one of those things where this is definitely, it's slow, and it's meant to be kind of like a brainless, almost like a you're literally just clicking. I mean, as you could see when we kind of went through and did one of the short surveys before, it didn't even take us through the entire survey because of how we responded. So some of that is, because I don't necessarily want to like answer it super correctly if it's asking kind of more like private information, but definitely if you guys are going in here and you're doing it with nobody watching you and that kind of thing, you can type in all your real information, and you should be able to get legitimately the points. So let's try this one again, or not again, but let's try this one. So it says about 6 minutes and 70 points total. So let's see what we can do. Before, based on the survey, the way that we answer the questions, it basically stopped us and said, okay, we're not going to go any further, but we're still going to give you some points for trying, basically. So let's see what we got here. I'm not sure what actually, like, what constitutes it to cut you off, I guess. Let me just see if I put like the highest level and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna, this is all like made up stuff just so you guys can see, but I'm gonna, it always says 10 minutes. Let's see. I wonder if there's a certain, hey Sweetum, so the website is called Survey Junkie. So it's, you know what, I can put it in the chat here. Let me put it over here. Yeah, let me back this up real quick. The only weird, not weird, but the only thing that I'm getting used to is like that before I could flip my screen around and I could type in like whatever, you know, but now it's like, all right, everything is being shown all at the same time. So let me go into the one you guys are in. I think it's, wait, that's a shorts one. Here's a long form one. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's go back over to this survey. I'm just gonna put something. So I think, so I don't know what a zip code is in Washington D.C. So I just put in a bogus zip code, and as you can see, it basically said you can't do the survey, or not that you can't do it, but you don't qualify. So they gave you three. So they gave me 3 points. So it sounds like it really wants you to put in your legitimate information in here, and maybe that would make the survey go a little further. But so you go up here and you, let's see, sort by best match. Let me see if there's a way. Okay, they actually have a built-in pro tip: complete the surveys from Monday through Friday to increase your chances to earn more. That's cool. And it looks like it says confirm your email address, and if you add the desktop app, they'll give you a combined 125 points. So that's just kind of something to think about. 15 points. There is another, I think it's called Survey Monkey, I think. Let's see. Let's go to Google. Survey, yeah, Survey Monkey. I think we tried this one on the 30-day challenge. I can't remember. Do you guys remember? Did we try this one on the 30-day challenge? Here's another one. I'm gonna put this in the chat too. Short speed. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. So this one also is free. Survey Monkey. So and this is the first time that I'm signing into this one, so you guys can take a look. So basically, you have to agree to the terms. Click on next. Alright, so once you sign up for a Survey Monkey, of course it's going to say welcome. I get the welcome email on the phone. Alright, so I'm using this for, we'll just say education. I'm most interested in quizzes. How about teaching? Marketing. So we're just going to go through the process real quick. I heard about SurveyMonkey from Search. I just want to see the difference between this one and... Okay, so this one is actually... I believe this one is not the same type of thing where you actually get paid to take surveys. I think this SurveyMonkey is a platform that you can actually um, create surveys. So I think that's what this one is. So start from scratch, use a quick template, build with AI. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think this one might be creating surveys for like a website or like a landing page, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, okay. All right, so this is actually not, this really isn't for the sake of this, this particular live stream, this one isn't really going to help us out. This is to create your own surveys. So let's go here. The last one that I know is fetch. I'm just looking at ones that I've kind of vetted, and the ones that I've kind of vetted, and I know that are not obviously not scammy. So fetch rewards is a little bit different. Basically, what you do is you don't take surveys, but what you do is you scan a receipt for whatever you buy, and then it's going to add up points. So the same kind of thing. So it'll add up, excuse me, it'll add up points, and then you could basically trade it in for gift cards. So here's some of the different rewards that you can get through literally just scanning your receipt, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it's from. It can be literally from anywhere. So they have certain criteria for what gives you more points, in terms of what's on the receipt. If there's certain brands that are on the receipt that give you more points, but this is just an example of what you could exchange it for. So here's all these different brands. This is, man, this is a lot. So you could basically all these different brands, and then so let's click on rewards. Oh, I think we were just here. All right, so brands. So what you can do is you can type in a brand or company product, and see if there's extra points, or like if you get more points for a certain brand. So let's do let's see. All right, anybody out there, you guys, you want to give me a brand or a product or something, some kind of like thing that you would find on a receipt, whether it's like a company, whether it's a specific product name like bagel or whatever, chocolate or whatever it is. Let's see if we can find any bonus points for a product here. Nice. Well, okay. Dude, I think me and you are on the same page, man, with the computer stuff. Oops. AMD Ryzen. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. All right. So, hey, it's all good. This is live, right? So, all right. So it said it can't find specifically this. So maybe we make it a little more broad and just say computer. Nope. Okay, let's go down on this side. Anything for like technology? Um, oh no, you're good. I think that's right, dude. Awesome. Awesome. So Sweetums does fresh rewards. That's cool. I've heard. I actually have other family members that have done Fetch rewards, and they really like it. They get a lot out of it. I mean, I think a common, I guess, kind of misconception that some of these things that, I don't think any of these things are meant to, get you rich overnight, or, that kind of thing, or, make a ton of money. I think it's more of to kind of supplement, or like a nice little bonus kind of like add-on that you have, that just kind of like a neat little thing. Um, it's Fetch the same like with Survey Junkie. I mean, you're not gonna, make a couple grand every day, that kind of thing, or a couple $100 every day. I mean, I guess technically you might be able to, but um, with, kind of the everyday shopping and that kind of thing, I think it's really just more of a matter of a little bit of kind of like bonus, side money, or that kind of thing. So just kind of a cool thing. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, that's a great, seriously, no joke. That's a great idea and a suggestion. Use it to invest. I mean, think about it. If you open like a little brokerage account for wherever, um, there it is, right there. Take it from Sweetums. I already got $20 on Amazon with Fetch, and heading for another 25. That's perfect. That's the thing, is like, I think thinking that, you know, you know, I don't think we should approach everything as a scam or spammy or that kind of thing. I mean, it is legitimate, and I think it's all about the expectation, and what is the actual, um, like, what is the promise kind of thing? Like, what are they promising you? I mean, they're not promising you to get rich off scanning your receipt, but like Sweetum just mentioned, there is a little bit here and there, a couple bucks here and there, I think is awesome. Seriously, right? I mean, for not doing anything besides actually purchasing your groceries, or your essentials, or your household items, or whatever the case is, you're gonna purchase that stuff anyway. So why not get a little extra cash on the side? So um, yeah, let me just check in here real quick. Where are we at? 49. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so Sweetum says, I think they're affiliated with brands, and if the brand is on your receipt, they get a kickback. Okay, so that's kind of how Fetch makes some money right there. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna. Hey, whoa, I'm sorry, man. I don't think they have anything computer IT related here. Unfortunately, I think it's more of like food and kind of, well, home improvement. That's not really like tech, but um, you can just see the different brands that you can earn points from. I mean, a lot of this, almost everything on here, is normal household stuff that people, would buy every single day, regardless. So if you do it and you think about it, and if you have a smartphone, you can just take a picture of your receipt on the spot so you don't forget. Really? So Burt's Bees products gets a lot of bonus points. Sweet, that's cool. You know what? I wonder if we can search that. Burt's. I'm gonna search for Burt's. Okay, learn more. Let's take a look here. Oh, really? Did it really? Did it really just? I thought it was gonna tell us more on Fetch, but it took us right to their site. Okay. All right. I thought we could figure out the rewards, but I guess not. Oh, that's awesome. Well, yeah, for sure. If you have family that just, I mean, it's free, it's all good, right? It's just something, some little thing that, you know, a little thing on the side, they could be fun. I mean, and that's the thing, is like, I know family members, when just kind of like the whole thought is like, hey, I'm gonna be buying stuff anyway, so I might as well sign up for this. And oh, nice. Okay, so Sweetum says you spend $8 and get 1,200 points on the app. That's good to know. Awesome. Thanks, Sweetums. You see the bonus points available on the app if you have it. Okay, cool. You know what? I don't. I was looking forward to not tying up my phone, you know, because when I went live before, I would do it right from my phone. But now I have like the live chat going on my phone, so I'm like, oh crap, I I tied it up again in a different way, but that's all right. Um, yeah, whoa, seriously, let us know if you happen to, you know, if you show the fam and if somebody starts using it for sure, and what their experience is. I think that'd be cool. That'd be cool to get an update on that. I just want to ask real quick, you guys. So, because this is a new setup, you know, I'm trying to figure out like the lighting and the audio, um, and the back, this stuff over here behind me, like just kind of the stuff in the background. I mean, how do you feel like it is overall, like the experience, like viewing experience? Um, Hopefully, I'm going for hopefully clear audio. I still working on still definitely want to get a mic for sure, but clear audio, clear video for the most part. I know that with this webcam, the color on my face, if I lean in a little bit too far back, the color kind of gets a little weird. But there's not too much I can do about that. But okay, awesome. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. You know what's cool actually is like I can see you guys chatting on like. So I'm gonna show you real quick. So if I go over to this one, I don't know why it doesn't show the preview, but oh, nice. Okay. Okay, no worries. You know what I could do? I want to show you guys this real quick. Let me see. So this is like the back end of YouTube, where we have the stream stuff. So let me go back over here. I'm gonna try this real quick. I'm gonna put it in full screen video, and let's see if this takes this off. Let's see what happens here. Okay. All right, this is full screen video. Hopefully that's come through. I know it's not coming through. The guys that are on the shorts feed, I know is not coming through because, you know, the shorts feed is only like this big. But how does that full screen look? Awesome. Cool. Is it somewhat clear? I mean, you can see now I can see the light kind of changing the color of my face. It almost looks like I'm sick, but so okay. So I'm gonna flip back over. I just want to test it to get your guys' buy-in to see how it looked. That way, if we want to do like a full kind of full screen or whatever, we could do that. So, dang, seriously, man, I wish we had this set up for the 30-day challenge. Like, that's the thing is like the tech behind what we're doing now um, existed, but it just came out. So it wasn't one of those things where I could like hurry up and get it done. But I think that means I'm just gonna have to do a new challenge. Awesome, thank you, Sweetums, appreciate it. I might have to do a new challenge because I missed going live every single day. So maybe not 30 days. Is that something you guys think that you guys would be interested in? Yeah, for sure. So whoa, the software that I'm using to stream is OBS, Open Broadcast Software, OBS, and then the plugin. I say plugin because it's a plugin for like the vertical. The vertical stream is pronounced Altium, I think. Yeah, for sure. Sweetums, that's a good idea. Yeah, yeah, I do. You know what? I talk to them. Well, I say talk. You know, through the Facebook group a little bit. Yeah, that's so cool. They go live every single day. I really need to like, yeah, I'm just talking out loud, but I definitely I miss it. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be like a 30-day challenge. I'm just trying to figure out. I want it to be like the most value and the most bang for the buck. I just don't want it to have like a camera on me and then just be like kind of talking about whatever. But I think with this, I'm happy with kind of the setup to where now, I wanted to take away the backdrop over here just for a little bit, but I still have the lights behind me. So I just think it's maybe a little more, I don't know, professional. I'm not sure, but so all right. Let me go back. Let me go back and check. Let me see. Okay, let me go back. Okay, awesome. Thanks. Well, I really appreciate that, man, very much. Thank you guys so much for joining. It really means a lot, and I'm really like genuinely hoping to get back into doing lives like at least once a week. And now that we know we kind of have this set up. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Sweetum. So they just did a new membership for the channel, and they're doing a member only 30-day. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Do you know if you don't mind if I ask, Sweetums, like what is the membership amount? Do you for the for that particular 30-day challenge? Do you know the what the offering is or like the amount is? Okay, 7.99 a month. Got it. Okay. I don't know why this doesn't show up, but okay. So I think we got about another maybe like another minute or two. I really just wanted to kind of do like unless we kind of or I come up with some kind of more. I guess I'm working. You know what I'm really doing is I really want to do a what do you call it? Um, a 30-day live stream challenge, like a recap. I think you suggested that, or Sweetums, was that you? I can't remember who suggested that. Sweetums, was that you? Somebody suggested doing like a recap. That's cool. I love that. That's a cool idea. Sketchbook school for September. They go live and get to join it for an hour for a selfie timber and draw selfies together with the community. That's cool. Yeah, that's whoa. Maybe that was you. I can't remember. Sorry, I apologize if I'm getting you guys mixed up. But I'm working on that. So what I want to do now that we have the full screen and everything, I'm working on actually doing like a real legit like PowerPoint kind of presentation, so we can do it the right way. I want to do it the full screen. I want to do it the right way and actually, but it's just to put together 30 days, it just takes a little bit of time to do that. So, um, but anyway, that's definitely going to be happening for sure. I just need to get the time to kind of put it together, put the presentation together, and then we can for sure do that because I think that would be a killer one too. That'd be a good video. So, but all right, let's pop back over here. Okay. Right on. I thank you so much for the support, you guys. I really appreciate it. So, all right, you guys. I know that I'm gonna get back in the habit also of like actually putting on the community feed when the lives are gonna go on, because I know it's been sporadic or it's not consistent. So I'm really really trying to work on getting back in the flow and actually doing a live at least once a week for like an hour, that kind of thing, to kind of get back in the rhythm. So I think we're gonna end it here. And yeah, definitely for sure. We will definitely be doing this soon. So definitely keep your eyes and ears open for the notifications when we go live again. And thank you guys so much. Oh no, you're not, Sweetums. That's weird. You know what I've seen is maybe like sometimes YouTube will like unsubscribe people for some reason. I'm not sure why, but like um, sometimes you could just hit unsubscribe and then resubscribe, that kind of thing, and see if that might fix it. Awesome. Yeah. Whoa, I totally agree. That's a great suggestion. Yep. And that's the thing. An hour is like, it's an hour. You know, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So, just something to kind of get back in the flow and stuff. So, but awesome. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, and definitely hope to see you guys next time for sure. And as always, I really appreciate your support. So, all right, everybody. Have a great night, great day wherever you are. And yeah, yes. What? Sorry. What's up, Will? Yeah, dude. So, um, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. So, I'm about 3,800 hours. So I need about 200 hours to monetize. So I'm like, that's another reason why I want to kind of keep the live streams going. Just keep that going or whatever. So I'm about 200 hours. So yeah, close, man. So really close. So anxious, very anxious. So anyway, all right, you guys. Thank you again for joining. I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys missed any of this live stream, you're more than welcome to. It'll be available either on the shorts feed or the long form feed. So just go to the channel and you can take a look at the two thumbnails and just see one of them says shorts feed or shorts live and the other one doesn't. So, all right, I'm done yapping along. Everybody have a good night and thank you guys again. Really appreciate it. So, all right, see you guys.